Also, shoutouts to your tournament series.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to your YouTube channel as well. For those that don't know, Cadence has a really informative YouTube channel that's just very useful all across the board. I've used it when I had to reinstall Slippy and get my whole online setup on my new computer. I used your tutorial for that. Very useful.
Awesome.
But shoutouts to you and your YouTube.
Yeah, keep an eye out for the how to install Melee on Windows 12, because as soon as I get a new computer, whenever I get a new thing, I just record it, because like, this is gonna be used for later. It's always funny because I find myself looking at my old, like I forget how to do something.
Right.
And I'm like, you would think you'd remember it if you wrote about it. But it's good to have a reference. Yeah, but beyond that, I think we should probably be remiss to not mention the GX2 merch shop. I don't know if this is the exact moment we should talk about it, but yeah, we'll just
yeah, you can definitely support it on genesisgg/shop. I'm sure there'll be a slide later in between the set. But we got Muscoman versus Soulrifle.
Oh, not a good way of spending your first time.
Soulrifle also had an amazing pop-off versus Cody.
Really?
In Rivals at Flat Fight. Definitely well worth a rewatch.
That's funny, because it's like a apple popping off on an orange, kind of. like it's not typically what you expect from a pop-off.
No, it was I think it was a 3-0 as well from Soulrifles at beating Cody Schwab at Flat Fight in Rivals.
Do you think like Soulrifle would pop off against like Mike Tyson if they played a game of Rivals? Like it's just like it's different enough where it's funny if like it's the pop off because of the win, or just because like it looks good, like the name looks good.
I guess it's just still a high profile win. At that tournament, Cody did beat I want to say beat Luck and beat like another top Rivals player. So maybe Soulrifle was worried going into it.
Yeah.
But still nice. So now Cody has had both a huge H-Box pop-off happen to him and a Soulrifle pop-off.
Cody might be the most like pop-offable player, right?
Yeah, something about Cody, you just want to pop off. But Soulrifle actually looks really good.
Yeah.
Like the movement is good, the combo game is solid. I like the crossover from Rivals into Melee. I think ZB also entered Melee as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I wonder how well or how difficult it is to play both games. Because for a while, one of my favorite things I would hope my opponent would say is like, hey, I'm kind of rusty, I've been playing Rivals all weekend before we sit down and play a match. Because like there is a bit of a difference, but I don't know. Soulrifle's been playing both games for quite a while, so maybe it doesn't matter as much.
I think it's pretty hard.
Okay.
It's just that there's a lot of the movement is similar. Like you still have wave dashing, you still have a lot of similar stuff in that kind of like bigger picture, but all the timings are really different, right? Like you can do a full horizontal wave dash and it'll work out, whereas in Melee you'll still get like the air dodge, right? So like stuff like that I think is like kind of tricky to go back and forth with. You know, you also have like way easier lenient recovery in Rivals. You know, you'll like snap to edge. So I think like the timing differences are very difficult to go back and forth on, but people like Soulrifle, Cody, they do it. They do it and they make it look like it's not too bad. So definitely props to them.
Yeah, I wonder who's favored to win this one. I am not super familiar with either player's seeds. How do you say that? Muscoman?
Muscoman, yeah. Not too sure either. It's pretty early on, so I imagine they're relatively similar seeds. Yeah, I'm not too sure. The first two stocks look really good for Soulrifle, though. So Muscoman really pulling it together. The last couple stocks. Even there, really good DI off of like one shine from the Fox's end, going straight to like the platform, almost getting an edge cancel, or a slide off rather. That's the other thing, we were talking about like Falco's just going out of style a little bit. I feel like all the DI that you can do now on Shine, just, you get out of there. The slide offs, what used to be like a full combo back in the day, it's cut off way earlier.
It definitely feels like any combo involving a platform is getting less and less true.
Yeah.
And we even see a little bit of that with like, I think Fox back throwing to not put someone on a platform. It's not more relevant. Alright, getting kind of beat up here. Hasn't been on stage for a while. Do it.
The level of gameplay is just so high. I feel like that kind of combo in like Genesis 5 in pools would have been crazy to see. Like,
Oh,
my
yeah, that's
God.
in a combo video.
Yeah, that's like in a combo. That's in the highlight reel. Now it just looks like, oh yeah, that's just what we do in Melee in 2025. That's the punishes we got. It's crazy. Uh-oh.
Oh, bad spot. Annoying to deal with because Foxes has such a low percent. You can't hit him that far away.
Right, yeah, and Falco doesn't have like a Fox Shine to kind of send you super far off. So the back air down smash was a good idea. If Fox didn't snap to ledge, it probably would have netted a better edge guard. But Muscoman kind of running away with this. Gonna need to see a huge combo here. Oh,
I like that weight.
from the up smash?
Yeah, like Muscoman like waited, like just waited for the next thing Soulrifle was gonna do.
Especially with how like fast Muscoman's been playing, throwing in those weights are super nice. Okay. Not getting the edge guard. That hurts.
Oh, this Fox is living for way too long.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Really good angles as well. Not the easiest to edge guard these. Okay, there you go. Gotta make something huge happen here. Ooh, gets the opening, but not a huge punish. I like the way that Soulrifle's like going from platform to platform, trying to like slow it down a little bit, but it's tough. Good call out for Muscoman to just grab ledge and end it 2-0.
One thing that I love taking a look at is seeing how quickly the losing player gets out of their chair. Because sometimes it looks like they're like in like frame one, like walking up, trying to get out of there as fast as possible. What
does that say to you when they get out of there like that?
That they're unsatisfied. It's kind of like it'd be a similar reaction when I imagine like being on a prank show. Like I gotta get out. Like get me out of here. I don't want to be on camera anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. You're just so over it.
Yeah, and it's emotional, right? Losing sucks. Losing in Melee, it's tough. Like I don't know what other things in life I get that are similar, like